Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the video that so many of you will have been waiting for, because right now I'm going to be announcing the winners of the Spider-Man Miles Morales giveaway. There will be 4 of them, and I will have already messaged you on Twitter to let you know that you've won, just so that no one hears this and then creates like a fake account trying to impersonate the winners. I will already know because they'll already be in my DMs that I've already sent out the message. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the support on Spider-Man Miles Morales. All of the information videos before the game even came out, they were supported like crazy, and that's how the channel's grown the biggest it ever has. I always bring it up, but a video got 1 million views on this channel made by me, and I absolutely can't believe that. But then still, the support on the walkthrough was really great to see, and of course I'll be still making consistent content, whether that's on Spider-Man Miles Morales, on Marvel's Avengers, who just yesterday went into a deep dive on Kate Bishop, the first hero who's being added to the game. It may have been 3 months since the game was launched that it's taken for them to add a new hero, when they said they were going to consistently be adding them immediately. But hey, if they had kinks and little bugs to sort out in the base game first before they started adding new heroes to it, then that makes complete sense, and maybe the heroes will come out much more consistently. Not every 3 months, maybe every month like they started to with Battlefront 2 with new content, but just a quite consistent roll through of new heroes to add to the game, because the heroes are what bring you to Marvel's Avengers. It's not the enemies that all look the same no matter where you are, no matter who you're facing. It's the ability to play as Captain America, to play as Iron Man, to play as Kate Bishop now, and hopefully not too far away to play as Black Panther, because I'm really looking forward to that. And of course Spider-Man's being added to Marvel's Avengers, and I do worry about how he's going to play, because they can't make him play as well as he has done in the Insomniac games. That's just not going to happen in that universe and in that game model. But I'm excited nonetheless, and it will be interesting to see first off who voices him, whether they get Yuri Lowenthal back to do Peter Parker, or if they even add like a legendary skin to add Najee Jeter and to add Miles Morales in as well. That would be awesome to see, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then beyond the Avengers game, there is the Skywalker Saga, the Lego Star Wars game, which if you've seen the trailer, it's on the channel. The gameplay reveal trailer looked absolutely phenomenal. It didn't look like every Lego game that's ever been released. It was a much lower camera angle, being third person, and it looked amazing. There was a tiny clip of Mace Windu walking through Coruscant in what seems to be a free roam or a hub world, and the game looks phenomenal. They've really reworked all of the trilogies, and we're getting to see The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker in Lego form for the first time, so I cannot wait at all, and that's coming out early-ish next year. Beyond that, there's Gotham Knights definitely coming out next year, and there's Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, which is possibly my most excited game of all time. I've always dreamed of actually living my own life out in Hogwarts like everyone who's read the books has. And so that game, when it comes out, I don't believe it has any multiplayer. Multiplayer would send it over into my favourite game ever, because being able to live out your life in Hogwarts and then go and duel your friends, go out and just live that life with your friends would be a completely unique experience that you won't find anywhere else. And then beyond that, there's the Suicide Squad, the game that's been announced, and I'm sure there will be many more games to come. Insomniac's Marvel's Spider-Man 2, that game's had a couple teasers in the post-credits of both Marvel's Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. So that story is going to be extremely interesting, and I've just realised how long I've rambled on for. So yes, if you are excited for all of those things, do stay subscribed. But without further ado, the 4 winners of a copy of Spider-Man Miles Morales are on the screen now. As I said, I'll already have messaged you on Twitter, so you may not have gone and checked that and seen that until you see your name on the screen here. But if you do see your name, go check Twitter and there will be a message waiting for you, and we'll sort out getting your hands on a copy of Spider-Man Miles Morales. As I've said, and I will say again every time I make a video like this, thank you guys so much for all of your support on this channel. It has been, the last month has been the craziest time I've ever had. And I used to try and keep it from people that I was doing a YouTube channel. It was really a thing that I did and the couple of friends who I started it with knew about. And I would never tell anyone else because I wasn't proud enough of it. It wasn't big enough for me to be completely open about it. I keep a lot of it to myself. But now I'm at the point where your guys' support means I don't care. I don't care what other people think. I will happily say that I've got my own YouTube channel, that I've got people who are actually excited to see my videos, and that's absolutely amazing to say. So thank you so much everyone for making that happen. As I said before, so many more games will be covered on this channel. Sorry to the people who missed out on the giveaway. It was completely random. Subscribe and you'll know when future videos come out, and hopefully I will see you next time.